Hey, welcome to the Zombie Tactics channel. Just a quick little report today on the subject of prepping and how it is becoming a mainstream phenomenon. I report this to you in the context that sometimes you can tell whether something has validity by the degree to which it gains wide support in the culture at large. That's not always the case, and it's not always the case that just simple awareness means that something is true or false, or that any particular thing is true or false. But sometimes, before an earthquake, the animals will all start running away. And sometimes, before a major catastrophic event, there is a general sense in the culture at large that something is about to happen. Now, personally, I tend to be a little bit on the conservative side, and I think we're probably 5 years off from a major societal collapse or big-time economic woes, even though we're in the middle of a bad recession / depression right now. But I wanted to share this piece of information with you in this context. And I'm holding here a card that was brought to my attention by someone who's an employee at Intel in Folsom, near where I live. And it's for their, I'm going to take a picture of it and roll it in here. They're declaring this entire week Emergency Preparedness Week. And here I'm looking at it. It says, join your colleagues for a speaker event on Wednesday, and don't miss the Emergency Preparedness Fair on Thursday. Free travel-size first aid kits available while supplies last. You gotta love the marketing approach here. So anyway, Wednesday, September 7th, there's going to be a speaker, and the title of his speech or his talk is going to be Why Every Family Needs an Emergency Kit. And then the following day, the following Thursday, there's going to be an emergency preparedness fair at the Intel facility from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in one of their cafes. So an hour or so one day, another 4 hours the following day after that. Now you have to think about this. When a company the size of Intel, an international company, a Fortune 500 firm, says to one of its major facilities, we're going to declare this family emergency preparedness week, they're not doing that because they think, oh, we love our employees. Or they're not doing that because we think, we did Labor Day already, and we did Groundhog Day, and we did, the 3rd of August, and we've run out of everything else. Let's do Emergency Preparedness Week. No, they're not just looking for fun things for their employees to take 4 or 5 hours off of work over. They're doing it for one reason only, and that is that they see it as a good investment of resources in terms of things like business continuity. If Intel, this company with vast resources and the ability to research issues like this, thinks it's important for their employees to be involved in emergency preparedness, that to me is a tipping point in the popular culture where you can start to show this kind of information to your friends that are on the fence a little bit and say, maybe you ought to set back a little bit of food. Maybe you ought to have a plan to either get out of town or a plan to bug in. Maybe this is a good talking point for you to begin talking to them about their plans, because the more people that you can have even marginally prepared, the better it's going to be for all of us. That's Zombie Tactics for today, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.